Hello children, welcome to your maths class. So let's continue our class. This topic last class we have discussed already, that is your division, and today we are going to discuss properties of division. Whatever division we are doing, like your multiplication, we have done it, but it based on some properties. Here also division also based on some properties. I have written one property. If we divide a number by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Let's remind you what are the terms we are using. This is dividend and this is we are dividing by divisor. The answer we will get this, that is your quotient, and after division whatever left, that is called your remainder. All these four terms we have already discussed in last class. So what are this property? Divide a number by 1. Let's take an example, suppose 25. Yes, we are dividing by 1. So here 25 is your dividend and 1 is your divisor. We are dividing by 1. So quotient is number itself. How? Let's see. So what we have discussed, how to divide, we will consider first one digit from the dividend. So here we will consider one digit means it's 2, it's 1. It is a larger number, it's a smaller number. So we can reach up to this number. So 1, 1 is 1, 1, 2 is 2. So if we'll take 1, 2 is, then we have already raised 2. So 2 minus 2, how much left? 0. Then what to do? Another number is there. So this one will come to second step, 5. Then again we have to call out the table 1. 1 5s are 5. Minus it 0. 0 remainder means it's completely divisible. And how much we got as quotient? 25. Our dividend was 25 and we got the quotient also 25. That means these properties we have already satisfied. What is that? If a number divided by 1, the quotient is number itself. If we will divide 5 by 1, it will be 5. If we will divide 10 by 1, it will be 10, means the number itself. Am I clear? So then go ahead with our second properties. So what is that? Number 2, if we divide a number by number itself, then quotient is equal to 1. How? Suppose we are taking 293 and we are dividing by number itself. Again we are dividing by 293. That means your dividend is 293 and divisor also 293. So what to do? Here also 3 digit, here also 3 digit. So if we will count this, 293, 1s are 293. Then your remainder is 0. Your division is over. Then how much you got quotient? 1. So what it is written in properties? To divide a number by number itself, then the quotient is 1. If we will divide by 27 by 27, quotient is 1. 15 divided by 15, quotient is 1. Okay. So if I will write 20 divided by dash equal to 1. So what you will fill up? 20 is dividend. We are dividing by which number? That the quotient will be 1. The number itself, according to your property number 2. Clear? Then comes to properties 3. What is this? Properties 3. Division a number by 0 is meaningless. What do you mean by meaningless? That is, example, if a number we are taking 5 and by 0. By 0 means what? 5 is here dividend, we are dividing by 0. 0 means already it's having no value. If we count this, that means we cannot divide this. So for that it is meaningless. We cannot divide any number by 0. Okay. Then just reverse it. What is that? 0 divided by a number. This is properties number 4. 0 divided by a number. 0 is as your quotient and we are dividing by 35. So what you will do? According to your multiplication, do you remember or forgot? Any number you will multiply with 0, the product is 0. Yes. So 35 is here, 0 is here. How to form 0? So 35 multiplied by 0 equal to 0. Yes. So according to this property, 0 divided by a number. Here 0 is your dividend and number is your divisor. So what to write? 0 divided by 35 equal to 0. 0 divided by 5, 0. 0 divided by 1000, 0. Clear? And if we write 35 divided by 0, that is meaningless. We cannot divide it. Then last one, it's interesting. We are dividing by multiples of 10. In multiplication also we have discussed these properties. Multiplied with 10, 100, 1000, that is called multiples of 10. Here also we are going to discuss the same. If we are dividing by 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, all these numbers, then what to do? Without dividing means without the process, immediately how can you give the answer? Let's take an example. 35 divided by 10. Just you look at the number. How many zeros are there in divisor? 1 0. Yes. So what to do? How much zero is that? From that much of number you leave as remainder, and how much left? 3 is your quotient and 5 is your remainder. Suppose we are dividing 357 divided by 10. So 1 0 means you leave this digit as remainder. 7 is your remainder. How much left? 35 is your quotient. Clear? If you are dividing 2869 by 100, see how many zeros are here in 100? 2 zeros. So what to do? From the right side you consider 2 places as your remainder. Then how much left? 28 is your quotient. If we will follow this, the process, total process, if you will divide by this number, then you will also get the same value. But the trick is that without dividing, if the divisors are multiples of 10, immediately you can give the answer. Suppose 25629 divided by 1000. So in 1000 how many zeros are there? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 from right side you calculate. That number is your remainder. And how much left? 25. 25 is your quotient. Right. So by this formula immediately we can give the answer. So all these are your properties of division. Based on this we can divide all the numbers